Hello, and welcome to Alive with Bhavna. Thank you for listening to today's show, where I'll be talking about the second need of the heart, which is appreciation. For those of you new to the show, my name is Bhavna Nagar. I worked as a clinical psychologist for the past 19 years, both in South Africa and in New Zealand. I came to New Zealand 13 years ago. I started my own business called Alive Psychology in 2012, and that has grown into me writing a book called Self-Love, The First Step, which incorporates mindfulness and self-love, my two passions. So, on to today's topic, the 5 needs of the heart. If you've listened to my last show, you'll know the 5 needs of the heart are attention, which is what I spoke about last time, appreciation, which is what I'll be talking about today, and in following shows I'll be talking about affection, acceptance, and allowing. Some people might be comfortable with some of these needs and find others extremely difficult, while others might find all of them difficult. Doesn't matter where you are, it's just playing with where you are, what feels comfortable, what feels right for you. Last time I spoke about attention and why attention is important. Attention is the cornerstone need, because without attention, we can't have appreciation, affection, acceptance, or allowing any of the other needs. For me, allowing is the flip side, because it's the energy with which we do what we do. So as you listen to this talk and as you do some of the exercises I propose, notice the allowing aspect in allowing yourself to appreciate yourself, allowing yourself to play with appreciation. So learning how to play with the second need of the heart, appreciation. Appreciation is about noticing what your mind and your body does for you and giving it something back. Appreciation forms the foundation for the next need, which is affection. We all want to be seen and appreciated for what we do, even if it terrifies us. We all desire to be validated. Appreciation helps us to feel as if we are real, that we matter, that we are enough. For people who've been hurt or abused, being seen and appreciated is extremely scary, so they turn away from it. However, in their hearts, they're crying out for it, wanting it, looking for it, craving it. Those of you who've listened to or watched my TEDx talk, I spoke about how a cousin showed me appreciation and how I responded to that appreciation. I responded by going to my room and crying. I cried because it tasted so sweet and I loved the feeling of being appreciated. But it also scared me because I didn't want to have something that I couldn't have in my life. So what I thought it was kinder for me was to not give myself that need, because it felt too painful to give myself that need. But now I know that denying any of my needs doesn't make that need go away. It just makes it stronger and the pain of not having it more intense. So let's look at how you can bring in appreciation into your body, into your mundane life. We don't need big, special things to appreciate ourselves. We can start with the simple, the everyday, the basics. And the most basic form of appreciation is you are alive. Can you appreciate that fact? Even if there's a part of you, or big part of you, that does not want to be here, that does not want to be alive, can you tap into that one tiny cell that is okay with being alive in this moment, that actually wants to be alive? Connect with that one cell. Appreciate having that one tiny cell. From the moment of your birth, Your body has been working non-stop to keep you alive. Everything that it does is to ensure that you stay alive. Your heart is beating. Your lungs are exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. Your digestive system is working to extract as much nutrients as it can from the food you've eaten, and so on and on. Even with the ways that we abuse our bodies by eating unhealthy foods, non-nutritional foods, putting harmful things in our bodies, or starving our bodies by not feeding it at all, it still fights to keep us alive and going. It has not given up on you. It might have diminished energies because of the lack of fuel that you've given it, but it is still fighting and functioning. It's still giving you everything that it has, drawing on power from somewhere else to keep you alive and keep you going. Your body is fighting for you to live. It has not given up on you. So why have you given up on yourself? Why do you see yourself as not worthy of love, appreciation, affection from yourself? Besides keeping you alive, your body is the most loyal and dedicated lover that you will ever have. It is doing everything to serve your needs. You want to get up and walk into the kitchen, your body makes that possible. Even if you have an injury, your body is still trying its best to do what you want it to do. In this way, your body is giving you everything that it has. This reminds me of some parents who I see who tell me that they give their children so much love, attention. They give them everything. Complete and utter devotion. How are you paying your body back for its total commitment to you? Attention is the first step. The next step is bringing in appreciation for all that your body does for you and that it enables you to do. Appreciate your body for what it allows you to do. Stand, walk, move, talk, touch. Appreciate your body for doing or enabling you to do all those everyday activities. Preparing food for your family, for yourself, working, driving, caring for your loved ones. Appreciate your legs for carrying your weight, your hands and your fingers for allowing you to do your daily activities, to touch a loved one, to make a cup of tea. This can be done quite simply just by thinking about all the things my body makes me do or allows me to do and going, wow, that's quite cool, thanks. Or it's simply bringing your attention and connecting with your body. As you shower and wash your entire body, look at your body with a sense of appreciation and wonder. See how amazing it is to make these simple everyday activities happen. As you wash a part of your body, bring in appreciation for that part of your body, saying thank you. Initially, this might feel really strange. Who goes around saying thank you to their fingers and toes? And it would take all day for us to think of all the different parts of our bodies and to say thank you to that part. Clearly, most of us are too busy to do that. So start small. Pick one small part of your body that you want to show appreciation to. It can be an internal part, like my lungs or my heart, or it can be an external part, my fingers and my hands, or maybe just this one finger, just my little pinky. That's all I want to play with for appreciation today. Appreciate your body with attention, kind words, and touch. Play with the idea of bringing attention and appreciation to yourself for getting up in the morning. and facing this day. For some of you, this might be the hardest thing in the world to do, facing another day. Appreciate your commitment to getting dressed, to showering, to caring for your body. This might sound a bit strange, but can you appreciate your anxiety or depression? Because it is there for a reason. It is your body's way of protecting you, but still serving you. Anxiety is a fear response. Your body has learned that it is scary to do certain things, to leave the house. So it tries to keep you safe with anxiety. Yes, that's not the most healthiest thing in the world, but it's there for a reason. Once we bring in appreciation to our anxiety, depression, or any other mood state, we can slowly start to understand it, understand why it's there, understand the function it's providing. And then we can gently persuade it that those conditions are no longer present in my life at the moment. So thank my anxiety for being there, for protecting me, for trying to keep me safe, and saying, look, now's different. Now it's safe. Now I can go outside. That scary experience is no longer happening. So gently, kindly support and become your best friend, or the best friend to your body who needs your support and care. You help your body to feel safe and comfortable, and in return, you live with more peace and happiness. And as you notice your body in the present moment, see if you can appreciate your courage, your faith, your determination. It got you to this point. It's seen you through the difficult times of your life, the times that you thought you would not survive. Stop and look at yourself. Feel your body and go, hey, actually, I am alive. I can feel myself in this moment. I survived. Whatever you thought killed you, didn't. You're still here. Connect with the story of that courageous person that you are. Generally, we don't see our own courage and determination as anything special. I'm just getting through life, putting one foot in front of the other. Nothing special here. This is where I beg to differ. Especially if you're struggling with life, struggling to cope with mental distress and physical pain, limitations, then that is something amazing. Because unlike those who have it easy, you have so much more determination, resilience, and courage. For you, getting up and facing a day is a big deal. And this is a beautiful thing, to honor that and show appreciation to yourself, to your body, for getting you this far, for keeping the fight going, for not giving up. Sometimes it might help if you externalize your story. See it as a drama or movie, with you being the main character. What would you think of that person? We're generally kinder towards others than ourselves. So if that helps, try that out. And the last part of connecting is that your body and your heart allows you to love and care for others. This is also the part of you that feels pain, fear, anxiety. Also love and freedom. Allow yourself to feel appreciation for this part of yourself. Appreciating yourself for having this caring, loving heart. For being able to connect with other people, to love them, to give them yourself, to sacrifice for them. To connect with love for them and for us. Feel that heart, and allowing yourself to appreciate you is giving them, your loved ones, a happier, healthy, more whole you. And what a lovely way of honoring and appreciating both yourself and those you love. So how do we do some of this practically? How do we implement this in our lives? So this part is similar to the attention talk. Start small, start with one thing, and then slowly increase it. First, start with attention, like I discussed in the last talk, because attention is the cornerstone. And then play with touch. Bring in attention and appreciation to your sense of touch. Then move your attention to the other senses: sight, sound, smell, taste. And then move attention and appreciation into actions. Your moving body, your living body, your beating heart, your emotional heart. So how to do this? Spend a day or two with each of these suggestions. There's no rush, there's no way to get to. There's nothing to achieve here. Just play with being in your body with attention and appreciation. Notice and appreciate what you can hear. Allow the sounds of the birds, nature, traffic to enter your ears, to come into your brain. Feel what it feels like to respond to these sounds. You may tense your body, or your body may open to the joy of the bird, or close when you hear someone shouting next door. Just noticing and appreciating your body's response to sound. And again, if this feels too overwhelming, start small. Start by focusing on one simple sound. Maybe the ticking of the clock, the beating of your heart. Just start wherever you feel most comfortable. Start with what's easy and comfortable. If you like music, listen with your heart. Feel the music activate your mind and your body. Music has the power to transform us into different time and place. Appreciate your taste in music. Appreciate the power of the music to take you to another time and space. Appreciate that you allow yourself to be taken to another space with that song. And then if you want, notice and appreciate your mind, how it thinks, how it solves all these problems, how it creates a lot of problems on its own. Its creativity, its craziness. Just notice and appreciate this amazing mind you have. No one's mind is like yours. You can't predict what your next thought is going to be. Become really curious and appreciate this amazing machine inside of you that's generating thoughts all the time. For some people, noticing the mind might be uncomfortable and distressing. You might fear the mind and therefore want to avoid it. If that's you, start with the body and stay with the body. Leave the mind for when you're working with a therapist or some other mental health professional. There's a saying that if we can't be at home in our bodies, we can't be at home anywhere in the world. So start being at home in your body. Start appreciating it. Then a day, a week later, whatever suits you, bring attention to your sight. Notice this amazing gift that you have. The gift of looking, of seeing. The gift of seeing a loved one. A smile in your grandchild's face. A flower blooming, rain. Just play with the gift of sight and appreciating that you can see. You're not blind. Look around your home and notice it for the first time. with a sense of appreciation of where you are. And then notice your body. How do you stand, walk, talk, sit or move? Bring in appreciation for your body and all the unique ways in which you are functioning. And then you can do that with smells. Inhale your food before eating. Taste your food. Bring in appreciation for this amazing body that's giving you every single thing that it has. That's giving you energy, that's giving you all these enjoyments. Bring in appreciation. Notice it, touch it, feel it, and connect with love for yourself. Think of this as dating yourself, becoming interested in who you are. And when we date someone, we appreciate them. We appreciate the things they do for us. So start bringing in appreciation for the things you do for you, the things you do to keep you well, to keep you safe. And that's how we start with appreciation. Over the next few months, I'll discuss the other ways of gifting ourselves the other needs of the heart. You can find me on Facebook, it's Alive Psych, or you can check out my TED Talk or contact me on my website, which is alivepsych.co.nz. I hope you enjoyed today's show and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.